Hi everyone, thank you for joining me once again. Today we're going to talk about the scroll Song of Songs or Songs of Solomon. According to tradition, it was written by King Solomon and it describes the relationship between God and the people of Israel as his beloved wife. But unlike this tradition, modern researchers today talk about the fact that maybe within this scroll we can find ancient remains of mythical poetry relating to the connections between a god and a goddess, because we do know that the connection between male and female was very important within the mythology of the ancient world, because it was the base for everything to blossom, for fertility. So they point out to a few things. First off, when this scroll is written in Hebrew, the verbs are in their feminine pronunciation, meaning she talks about herself as a woman. And the things that she describes, there are activities that goddesses are doing. They're watching, they're looking, they're searching. They're very active in this search of the one that they love, the god, their other half. She is also being described as someone sitting in the window. We know that in the biblical stories, women that were considered to be very strong and not doing exactly what was expected for them were sitting in the window looking outside. This may be something that they tried to do in order to contradict the fact that in the ancient Levant, many of those features that you can find in many archaeological sites described a woman sitting in the window looking outside. Many times it was a symbol of goddesses of love that were sitting in the window watching the world while being very beautiful. They were very present. Some even say this was the frame of the window in their temple. Also, we know that those goddesses were connected to stars and planets, such as Venus, and the fact that it rises after sunset and before sunrise creates this duality that represented or was connected to goddesses of love and war, because they had two very different things within their nature. And the beautiful woman in the Song of Songs is being described and being compared to such beautiful stars. She is shining like the stars. She's beautiful as the moon. She's shining as the sun that just risen. And this also may be something that was drifted from these mythologies into this text. It is also described there that in the edges between, for example, villages and the desert or the wilderness beyond this village, they used to burn insects as part of a ritual. Those rituals might be representing ancient rituals of giving these offerings to the goddesses in the places between the inhabited places and the wilderness. Everything beyond the village, the town, was dangerous, and in time it also became a threat of supernatural things. So, first off, you want to make sure that the goddesses will protect you within those realms, within those edges, those border lines between the villages and the wilderness. You want them to be able to protect you, and also you believe that they are roaming there and they are capable to dealing with everything supernatural happening there. So all of those motives combined into the scroll raise a lot of questions. I would recommend, if you never read it, go and read it. It is a beautiful text, probably an amazing love poem, one of the best that I know. It's not very long, so take the time and read it. Just enjoy it. It's a beautiful text. And if you know any other rituals or metaphors resembling this, connected to ancient cultures, do share them with us. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.